Hey everybody, it's your girl Queen Chillmo coming at you with another video about the NBA playoffs. I've been enjoying it so far, and tonight's video we're going to discuss things that the Philadelphia 76ers can do to put themselves in position to take to even the series one game apiece before returning home for games 3 and 4. Overall, in game 1, well, I should say not overall, but the story of game 1 was the Celtics' outstanding shooting and equally outstanding defense as they took game 1 117 to 101. One of those reasons as to why Boston won was because of the turnovers in which the 76ers had. Ben Simmons had 7 turnovers of the 12 that the 76ers had as a team. Those 12 turnovers led to 23 points for the Celtics. As I stated during my preview video for this series, taking care of the basketball will be a key if the 76ers hope to win Game 2, as well as ultimately win the series. Outside shooting. The 76ers were awful from outside. They shot 5 for 26, which equates to 19% from three-point range. The Celtics took away every aspect of the Sixers' offense with the exception of Joel Embiid. They got physical with their shooters, elected not to double off their shooters to help out on Embiid. Instead, they played Embiid straight up with mostly Aaron Baines and Al Horford as the primary defenders. So in Game 2, the Sixers will have to get a better performance from their shooters. That means players like J.J. Redick, Marco Bellinelli, Robert Covington, and Ilyasova will have to have an impact on offense. And of course, defensively. Now, there have been many games throughout the season in which the 76ers have not shot the ball extremely well from the outside, but still were able to win those games due in part to their defense. However, in Game 1, the defense was non-existent for the Sixers. Terry Rozier, Jason Tatum, Al Horford combined for 83 points against the 76ers defense. The Celtics as a team outscored the 76ers by 36 points from behind the arc. The Celtics, they attacked defensive liabilities like Marco Bellinelli and J.J. Redick. J.J. Redick, who spent most of his time guarding Jason Tatum, who put together his own personal offensive mixtape against Redick. He just showed off his handles, hit him with step backs, and pretty much everything he had in his offensive repertoire against him on his way to scoring 28 points. Philly may want to seek other defensive options with that matchup. Maybe put Covington on him. He's supposed to be one of their better defenders. Simmons is a possibility. And maybe even Justin Anderson, a defensive-minded swingman who comes off the bench. It's clear to see that the Celtics coaching staff has advised their players that whoever Marco Bellinelli is guarding to attack him. They sought him out. In switches in order to take advantage of his poor defense. The Sixers must do a better job of keeping their man in front of them. Otherwise, the Celtics will continue to take advantage of their mismatches after switches, as well as just attack them with penetration. Overall, I feel like Philly overhelped sometimes on defense against the Celtics, which led to wide open shots in Game 1. They're definitely going to have to stay at home against the Celtics shooters and kind of take a page from the Celtics book in that they didn't help off of Embiid and leave their shooters open. Maybe the 76ers may want to learn from the Celtics and not do that. To see if that will help them even this series up. Now, overall, I feel like some of the things that the keys will be for Game 2 is going to be the 76ers would definitely need to react better defensively to mismatches. Another thing they're going to have to do is get better production from their shooters. And of course, take care of the basketball.
We strong, we deep, we creep, we from the street. You can come with